Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your boy SA to the GE Reloaded, in case you didn't know. So today, I'm going to talk about something very, very interesting. And what I'm talking about today is how I managed to end my drinking habit as well as my smoking habit and a couple of other habits I used to have when it comes to taking drugs and stuff like that. So you have to realize that, first of all, when it comes to alcohol and drugs, it's not a small issue when you want to end such an addiction. It's very hard, very, very hard. Anyone going through that addiction can bear witness of what I'm just saying right now. It's so hard that most people, by the time they realize that they are deep in the hole and they can't come out, it's usually too late. And I can honestly tell you, that was my situation. That was my case. You see, I was in a place where my own parents, my father to be specific, he tried so much to help me. He tried so much to help me stop the habit, but I couldn't. You see, it's not like I didn't want to stop. I did want to stop. I even desired to stop, but it was just hard for me. You see, like whenever I would make an effort, I was to stop. I would make an effort to stop, but I'll be back. Sooner or later, I'll be back in that habit again. So it went on and on like a cycle to a point where by the time that I was finally quitting the habit, I lost my dad. Not that I was the reason why my dad passed away, but what I meant to say is by the time I was actually overcoming the whole habit, my dad was gone. Yeah, actually I had managed to do that before he actually passed. Let me say like in the time near to his death. May he so rest in peace. I really loved my dad. He was very special to me. Like I learned a couple of things through him, and I really do miss him. Not that I'm trying to be emotional, but I am trying to show you or share with you my story of how I overcame this habit of drinking alcohol and taking all sorts of drugs. So I believe that this is going to be a story that continues on and on because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it in one video. So if you don't want to miss the next part of this short series, I'll encourage you to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss the next episode of this interesting journey of how I managed to stop drinking alcohol and to stop taking drugs. So it's really an interesting journey for me, and it has taught me so many lessons along the way because I can honestly tell you that it's now been over 9 years. Can you believe it? Over 9 years since I put a cigarette on my lips, since I put a bottle of alcohol or take shots of whiskey or whatever it is that I used to take. Right now, as I can say, I'm more happier than I was. Because you see, we like to deceive ourselves to think that alcohol makes us happy or smoking makes us happy. or whatever drugs you are taking that they make you happy. The truth of the matter is, those things, no matter how much you take them, you still feel empty. But I thank God that at the end of it all, I managed to overcome that challenge, that addiction. And now I am more happier than ever. So I'm going to end here today. And I encourage you to subscribe to my channel so that you join me in the next video and catch up from where this story has ended. Thank you so much for having taken time to watch this video. This has been your boy SA to the GE Reloaded, and we are. Peace.